In this video, I'm going to show you 5 ways to easily get your paint correction and ceramic coating customers to leave you 5-star Google reviews. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Pro Polishers Academy, where we help paint correctors like you turn your systems into consistency by moving you through the learning curves faster, utilizing formulas that work without fail. I'm Smitty, and I'll be your lead instructor. Let's get into it. These 5 steps are going to guarantee you to get a 5-star Google review from whoever it is that you're dealing with, whoever it is that you're serving in your shop. From the point where they contact you to the point where you give them the key back to their vehicle. If you follow these key prerequisites, then you will get that 5-star Google review. Number 1, answer every question that they have before they book. When these customers get in contact with you, or whenever they fill out your lead forms online and you give them a call, they're going to have some questions for you. The average person doesn't know anything about paint correction and ceramic coating, so they're going to have a list of questions for you. And even if they don't have a list of questions, you need to be ready to just give them all kind of information about the ceramic coating process without beating a dead horse, without drawing it out too much or making it too scientific. You need to simply justify what it is that you are charging and give them an understanding about the service, as opposed to whatever it is they can go buy on the shelf. But your typical client is going to have about 5 to 10 questions about paint correction and ceramic coating, how to maintain it, what's the difference between your coating and other people's coatings, and whatever else your service entails. So be prepared to answer every question and do it without an attitude. That's number 1. Number 2, you want to make sure that you keep the customer up to date. That's from the time that they drop the vehicle off to the time that they pick it up. So even when they're simply dropping off the vehicle and the service might be the next day and you haven't done anything to it, just send them a picture of the vehicle in the building, saying that it's been secured and it's going to be good overnight. This eases a lot of customers' potential frustration or potential questioning about whether or not the vehicle will actually be protected or actually be in the building like you said it would be. Just send them a photo showing them that you're keeping them up to date along the way. And then especially once you get rolling, just send them photos at the end of every day. That's what we do. At the end of every day that we have the vehicle, we'll update them with something, whether it was the prep day and we're showing them the foam process, or if it's a compound polish day, we'll show them where we are in the process. And that's going to definitely keep them thinking about how much you're updating them. You have to always remember that the average auto body shop, mechanic shop, anything auto related, they're not going to update their customers. So the customer's dropping off the vehicle to you, say on a Monday, and you're telling them it'll be ready on Friday. They're just hoping and praying that it's going to be ready on Friday. But once they see that you're keeping them in the loop, then they're going to know, okay, my vehicle will definitely be ready on Friday. Or if you've got delays, hey, vehicle will be ready on Saturday. But they're letting me know and they're keeping me up to date, and that's keeping me at ease. I have no problem with how long they take to finish the vehicle. So always keep up with your customers, always keep them in the loop. That right there is really our number 1 highlight in all of our reviews, that we kept our clients up to date. Let me know in the comments if you've had any troubles with your client communication, if you dropped the ball here or there, trying to keep them informed, keep them up to date, and if they've had to actually reach out to you first. That's always the race. Make sure you can beat them to the punch. We have some customers that, first thing in the morning, any pictures, so we can't necessarily keep up with them, especially after we told them it'll be end of day. But you have those customers that are very laid back, but you definitely don't want those laid back customers reaching out to you first. So let me know in the comments if you've had any issues keeping up with your clients in your communication. Number 3, give them exactly what they want and then some. And this and then some is on a case-by-case basis, because some customers are already reaching for more. So you definitely have to be wise in what you're going to give them. And you don't always have to call it out in the beginning when they drop off the vehicle. You don't have to tell them or make any promises. But while you're working, give them exactly what you told them they're going to get. And then if you find something else that can be coated, if you find something else that can be polished on the vehicle, go the extra mile and finish the vehicle the way that you would want it to be finished. Just pretend they're going to be giving you the keys at the end and telling you that it was a test and it's actually your vehicle. How would you want that vehicle to look? If you've got the time, go the extra mile, and that will definitely get you ready for that 5-star review. Number 4, when the vehicle is complete, make sure that you explain to them how to maintain that vehicle. If they're going to be maintaining it on their own, they need to know what soap, what sealant, what towel, whatever the case may be. Show them how they're going to maintain the vehicle. That's everybody's number 1 question that comes in to see us. They're not so much so concerned about the ceramic coating as they are about how to maintain it after they've spent that money or made that investment in protecting their vehicle. You want to make sure that you have some type of maintenance list for them, or offer them a maintenance service that won't hurt them, say once a month, to come in and invest in you to continuously keep up their vehicle. Make sure you show them a way to maintain that vehicle, and that information that they receive from you is going to go a long way in getting that review. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification for more videos just like this on paint correction and ceramic coating. All right, number 5, make sure that you make the review a by the way scenario. So you don't want to jump out there in their face and say, hey, we really want that review. We really need that 5-star review. You don't want to seem thirsty in your asking. So what we do is we send them a text message link with a maintenance list with all the products that they need to maintain the vehicle, and they have links to Amazon for each one of those products, and they can easily click on them and purchase them. So whenever they pick up the vehicle, I tell them, hey, I'm gonna send you a maintenance list with all of the products that you need, and I'll have the links in there. I'll text that over to you, and I'm also gonna send you a link for our Google review. Please leave us an honest review whenever you get a chance and let us know what you think about the service. That's a by the way scenario on asking for the review. So they'll definitely give you that review because you're not hounding them. You're remembering to do it as soon as you hand the key back to them because they're still excited about that vehicle being done. They still have momentum about their new finish. They're definitely going to keep you front of mind, and they will not feel pressured to give you that review. And I want you to remember the 2-for-1 rule. You give 2 to get 1. If you just give them the service, then you might not get the review. If you give them 2 things, they'll definitely give you the review. And honestly, we really give them more like a 3-to-1 or 4-to-1 deal, because we're giving them updates throughout the process. Like, just give them something else other than the service that you told them that they're gonna get, okay? So if you do that, they are guaranteed to leave you that review. We might get a good 80 to 90% of our clients to leave us the review whenever we ask them to leave us an honest review. And number 6, I got a bonus for you. Never ask for a 5-star review. You may have an inclination that you knocked it out of the park. A lot of times we do, but sometimes you don't know if you did 5-star worthy work. So that's why we ask for an honest review. When you ask for that honest review, the humility in that also put you in place for a 5-star review, guys. So even if you might have done some 4 or 4.5-star work, just because you asked for an honest review, they know that you are serious about hearing what they had to say about the work, and they might bump it up for you and just give you that 5-star. If you're interested in learning more about client communication, check out our Guide to Gloss course. The link's in the description. It's gonna help you understand how to deal with your clients, the types of clients that are out there, and really give you a really clear picture on what they're looking for and what you need to be delivering. So definitely check out the Guide to Gloss. Again, the link is in the description. And also, if you're ready to take your paint correction and ceramic coating business to a whole nother level, check out my free training on the 5 keys for a successful paint correction and ceramic coating business. That link is also in the description below. Guys, this training is going to give you information that you've been asking questions about, and also some information on some things that you didn't even know you needed. So again, the 5 keys for a successful paint correction and ceramic coating business, link is in the description below. That's it for today, guys. We'll see you next time. The paint is waiting on you. Peace.